Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. Somebody out there said that this shirt, I don't know, what did you say? You made a comment that this shirt, did you say you think of like Spider-Man or something like that? I'm like, I could deal with that. So I put on my Stetson. I'm like, Spider-Man was a cowboy, and I'm going to write that song. Trust me, I just left a message for a dear friend of mine, Brenda Lynn, and we're going to write that song together. Anyhow, I'm doing a reaction to an artist I hadn't heard of, Michael Shaun Brown, and his song Maserati. Who wouldn't like a song with the name like Maserati? Maybe it's like Sheryl Crow's Steve McQueen, all I need is a fast car and yada, yada, yada. But nobody in particular requested this, nobody identifiable. His people at Anchor Publicity sent me an email. They sent out mass emails to lots of folks. I don't even know if they know who I am personally. But the email said he's from Appalachia and was influenced by Southern rock. And I listened to a few seconds of this song. I said, you know what? This could actually work. Because I consider Southern rock, I consider that in the rock family. And this is, what I heard of this was more country than rock. Even though Southern rock is influenced by country, clearly. But anyhow, let me switch my hats here. Put this on. And the part that I heard, I actually enjoyed it. And I know some of you folks like Jacob Herricks and others, Terry Wood, who like really enjoy the different sounds, not just of traditional country, but of other, you know, bluegrass and other Western and such. So let's see what Michael Shaun Brown's got. Nice transition.
Mama was a dancer.
What kind?
I never knew my old man. Born and raised in South Chicago. Brought up by the O'Leary clan. Well, she worked real hard to raise me, but Mama weren't no saint. In the finest place she had ever been, that's where I got my name. Well, it's my claim to fame.
Fair enough.
From a backseat in Memphis, that's where I got my name.
All right, I gotta pause for a second or I'll miss, because I'm just thinking of the other options. I mean, Tesla wouldn't have been the worst, because that's kind of a cool name. Yugo would have been horrible.
Grew up fast around these parts, playing cards, stealing Mopars, and selling all the parts.
Mopar.
Just a bastard son of a lonesome and lonely heart. I ain't never had a thing. Till one day I got a letter, postmarked Tennessee. That old man that I never knew, well, he up and died, but he left one good thing for me. Maserati. Well, it's my claim to fame. It's on its way up from Memphis. That's where I got my name. Maserati.
Is it over? It is. That is such a creative song, so unique. Of course, with the title like Maserati, you have no idea where it's going to go. It's just open-ended. And this, was this a true story? I mean, it's one of those things where maybe, maybe not. You don't know, but it's a hell of a story. It was told really well. Certainly kept you in, like, all right, where are we going? But in the end, he wound up getting the Maserati in which he was conceived. I'm pretty sure that's what he said earlier in the song. There was a lot I was trying to pay attention to. The way, like, the guitar went out, the fiddle came in, and other aspects of it, his voice. And so when you're hearing a song, especially a dynamic one like this, you're taking it in, and certain aspects of it could go past you, like just even one word or a line or partial line that would clarify what the ending was about. But all that said, he got his Maserati. That's his claim to fame. It's one of those things where, you know, one of these things doesn't fit, you know, depending on where you live. You've got a Maserati, but you live in a trailer or something, but it's, hey, you still got the Maserati. And the dad that he never knew remembered him enough to leave him it. Cool. That means he kept track of his whereabouts in his lifetime. So that's the good news, bad news. That's sort of like that feeling you get when you lean back on a chair and you start to fall backwards, but you catch yourself and you don't know if you're going back or forward. It's that feeling kind of permanently in that regard where, okay, good news, he knew who I was. Bad news, he never contacted me. Okay, you deal with it. So, all right, Anchor Publicity, good one. Michael, should you see this, very nicely. Well, maybe I should say Michael Shaun, because some people like their middle name added to it. But Michael Shaun, that was good. I liked his voice too, but the instrumentation and just the overall composition coupled with the story was really good. It was refreshing. Of course, the name of the channel, Rockin' the Country, emblematizes the way I went from rock. I was a rock dude for the first 40-some years of my life, and I got into country later. And so, of course, my ears perk up when I hear a good guitar jam or a riff. It doesn't even have to be a jam, just a good guitar coupled with good lyrics with a good story. You know, I went from British rock. I then, of course, got into Southern rock with the Allman Brothers and Skinner and Marshall Tucker, Outlaws, and occasionally 38 Special, Molly Hatchet, stuff like that. But, and I love the Dead too, but they were very different. But to hear something new like this is good stuff. So, all right, I'm going to rate this thing. And it kept me intrigued the whole time. All right, Jacob Herricks, you're going to like my rating, a 9.2. I mean, you might even rate it higher than that, Jacob. But I don't know where these folks are out of, but I didn't read, you know, the War and Peace dissertation. I just said, all right, I'll check out the song briefly. 5 seconds worth worked, put it on the channel, and here we are. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you on another video. Have a great day and keep rocking the country.